Score remains deadlocked at 1. So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. And first offering is fouled off.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Runner takes off. Pitch misses. Throw to second, and he's out.
2 unsuccessful stolen base attempts tonight, so I think this is where we probably see them change up their plan offensively. The running game just isn't working, and those are costly outs, so they're going to have to string together some hits and change things up a little bit.
Fires to first on the run, and that is out number 2. Luis Robert now. At the belt and fires. And that one in the air center field. Anderson makes the play, and that'll do it. And to the plate for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, number 4, Robbie Anderson.
Intentional walk coming here, and that sets up the double play possibility. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Now before the pitch, he looks him back. Looks like they want to set up the double play. Intentional walk will make it first and second with 1 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
Inside the show.
されるとそうだね。出塁率上がるから。そうだそうだ。
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your 2023 Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go now. Now the starting pitcher in this one, Carlos Hernandez. Chris, how about a scouting report?
Well, he tried to make it through the 5th inning last time out, but the pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the loss. That's one of those you just have to shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
Okay, all set to go. Here's the veteran shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
Leading off the night for the White Sox, the shortstop, Jose Iglesias.
1-2 here. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Around first, heading for 2. And now it rolls all the way to the wall. Safe at second with a leadoff double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Jose Abreu up to hit. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
Hey, looking back now, go 1. And nobody.
Iglesias stands at second with no outs. This one in the air center field. Anderson pulls that one down. Runner tagging for third. In there safely.
Batting third, the left fielder, Aloy.
Bottom of the first. And now the center fielder, Robbie Anderson. And a pitch.
For the Royals, the center fielder,
Popped up.
Anderson.
Moncada makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. So 2 down now. And here is Robbie Anderson.
Fielder, number 4, Robbie Anderson.
Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And that is that. Man in scoring position with 2 away. Leori Garcia up to the plate. Grounded out his first time. In the air out to center. And the inning is over. So a man left. Jose Abreu steps to the plate for the White Sox.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson ranging back. Puts the squeeze on that one. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Bottom of the inning, and stepping in is the speedy Robbie Anderson.
For the Royals, the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
The line to kick the pitch. On the ground right side, and it goes just foul. Oh, and 1 now. Next offering misses down and away. Ball to strike.
Outside, that's a ball.
Popped up to the left, into foul ground. He gets there to make the play. A nice running grab. 1 down. So the batting order turns over. And next to hit for the Sox, Jose Iglesias. 1 for 3. That's out to center field. Anderson glides back. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark at the plate, Jose Abreu.
Leading off for
The
the
1-2.
The first baseman, Jose.
Now fly ball to right center. Anderson going back on this one. And it gets by him. And he's going to get to second with nobody out.
これか。
Up next for Chicago, the left fielder, Eloy.
Back to the top of the lineup, Robbie Anderson steps in for the
The
Royals.
center fielder, number 4, Robbie Anderson.
And that one fouled off.
Well, it's critical right here that they bear down and turn in some quality at bats. Try to chip away at that lead, because if it gets to the 9th, that closer's coming in.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good, and then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And that one hit to first. Bummer deals. Stays alive. Here comes a pitch. And a swing and a miss. And there's 1 down.
Now, Boog, it becomes pretty difficult.
4-1 the final here today.
It's a simple question, do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garage just for the crib that I still haven't bought. Boat rocking my thoughts going too fast and irrational. I need the 42 on the weight. I'm the ambassador, meaning I gas up the land I came from. Make it rain and the money looking like ransoms.
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Chicago White Sox going up against the Kansas City Royals. Joined by my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. All right, first pitch coming up. And on the hill in this one, Brady Singer. Always a treat to watch one of the best starters in the sport singing.
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
We go to the bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City. Robbie Anderson. The wind and the pitch. Ball one, no strikes. Right-hander kicks, deals. Swings over the top of that one.
Man, he really sells the changeup with that arm action.
Next pitch is inside, and it's 2-1. Left-hand batter waits. And another ball.
これもいいな。
3-1 is on the way. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. One up, one down. And next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. First offering, and it just misses.
Count 1-0.
Reyes. Stands at second with two gone. And the 1-0. Lifted in the air, right center field. Robert racing over to make the catch. Royals leave one. So the lineup flips over. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
Number 4, Robbie.
In the air, left side. Jimenez settles underneath it, makes the grab, and that's the inning. Jose Iglesias will hit next. 1 for 2.
Now batting, the shortstop.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 2-3. One out, base is empty. Here's Eloy Jimenez. The 1-2.
The batter, the left fielder.
High fly ball out to center field. Anderson under this one. Makes the grab, 2 down. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals. The switch hitter batting right. He gets the intentional walk here, and now will force at any base with 2 gone. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because
back here in Kansas City, and now it's Luis Robert.
it's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
There's a swing and a drive. And it's off the wall. He's in safely at third as the go-ahead run.
Seems like he got exactly.
So 2 away with nobody on. Now the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. Pulls it in on the warning track. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
お、いらっしゃい。ああ。
The center fielder, number 4,
Bunch up, drive him in. Right.
Robbie
Here we go, bud.
Anderson.
1-0.
いやー、どうしようかな。
Right now, make something happen for us.
ストレート。
Righty to the plate. Oh, and now a wild pitch. Well done behind the dish.
Come on, big dog, we need you. Here we go, no one better.
Righty delivers. Fouls one off. 2-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Next pitch off the plate. And it's 3-2.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Find something you like up there.
And here it comes. Line,
Yes.
and that's a base hit. Ball back in a hurry, and the winning run now at second with only 1 away.
Just a huge at bat right there. A lot of hitters tell themselves, line drive over the infielder's head. That's what I'm trying to do. Just keep that approach simple.
And now here is Yoan Moncada. He's already homered here in this one. That's towards center. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 4-3, our final score. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
Just about set to go. Showing the slab in today's game, Kohei Arihara.
Well, coming into this game, hitters are batting under 250 against this starting pitcher. So it just shows you how effective he's been. He's been able to move his pitches around, add and subtract, change up the look so that hitters don't get too comfortable and start squaring up the baseball. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Bottom of the first, and now it's going to be Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Close, but call the ball. 2 balls and a strike. This one smashed down the right field line. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. Around second now, going for 3. In safe at third with a leadoff
Yes.
triple to start the bottom of the first. And to the plate for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. Hit a triple to lead off the bottom of the first.
Robbie Anderson.
That one's in there, 0-1. Just off the outside part of the plate.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
The pitch. Good eye right there.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
The pitch. That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. The wind of the pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And the righty deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, a great back and forth, and that at bat. He had to lay off some really.
Robbie Anderson now at the plate.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Robbie Anderson.
First pitch, and he just misses.
If he can get through this one, put up a 0, this will help in his outings to come.
The 1-0. Back to the mound. They get the force.
아웃.
They don't come much closer than that. Next to hit for Arizona, Jake McCarthy.
Up next to the Diamondbacks, the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. Anderson makes the catch, and there's 2 away. Base is empty with 2 away. Keston Hura up to hit now for the 4th time tonight. This to center field. Anderson has this one sized up, makes the catch, and that's the 3rd out. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte.
The batter number 4, second baseman.
And he deals.
Marte.
Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Ahmed headed for the plate. He will score. It's 7-2.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat.
And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. They've got a potent lineup. And when you think about teams capable of rallying from this kind of deficit, they're right at the top of the list. Next offering is in for a strike.
Let it rip right here.
One down, base is empty. And that's outside.
Get your pitch. Drive it.
And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and the count is 3-1.
3 balls, 1 strike.
In the air to left center, Carroll moving back for this one. Got it! Really had to move for that catch. 2 down.
Every day during batting practice, these out.
Next up for the Diamondbacks, Seth Beer.
Designated hitter, Seth
The 1-2.
Beer.
Line drive. Anderson racing over to make the catch.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it. But
8-2 the final here. Judge. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2000.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this.
Kansas City Royals.
All right, just about set to go. On the hill here today, number 73. Base runners are tough to come by with him out there, Chris.
Yeah, he was a tough luck loser last time out, dominating his opponent. Soft contact. They were able to score a couple of runs, but outside of that, everything was sharp. You hope that he gets a better result this time out. Reward the guy for his hard work.
And a pitch. Robbie Anderson at the plate and takes high there. The pitch. And now 2-0. And a pitch. Left field. Carroll makes the play and a quick out, number 1. Man at second here with 2 away. This is Corbin Carroll.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Into center. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. 1 left. And welcome back. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Anderson. Hard hit to third. Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, start of the 4th, and now the center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
The center fielder, Jake McCarthy.
And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson has a beat on it, and there's 1 down.
The first baseman, number 19, Keston Hiura.
We head to the bottom of the 5th. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
And first offering is fouled off.
全然打てないな。
Kicks and fires. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch inside. It's a ball and 2 strikes. And that chance handled. Gets it to first. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. Nick Ahmed here to hit. 1-2 now.
Nick Ahmed.
In the air out towards right center. Anderson as he glides to his left. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. He's in with a double, and that's his second double of the night.
Really nice job, a 2-strike hit, and that.
Welcome back. Set for the last half of the 7th. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. First offering misses the mark. Mad Bum deals. Swing and a ball popped up and a base hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff knock. A shutout in this one.
お、フラミル・レイエスが移籍してる？そう。あ、本当だ。フラミル・レイエス移籍してる。
Live live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi and Chris Singleton with you. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first 2, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. So just about set now, and on the hill, the big righty, Jace Vines. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, one thing for me that's a little alarming is that this guy is walking more than he's striking out. And when you've got traffic on the base paths, one mistake can put your team behind the 8-ball early in a ball game. So we'll see today if somehow he's able to reverse that trend, fill up the strike zone, get some soft contact, and perhaps move through this ball game without too much damage.
One down, base is empty. Center field, Anderson moving under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone. Bottom of the first. So up now for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. The pitch.
The center fielder.
And ball 1.
Anderson.
これに戻してみるか。
And the 1-0. Popped up. Ahmed sizing this one up. Takes it in for the out. Seth Brown stands in now for the Diamondbacks. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
The right fielder, number 15.
In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Anderson makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
He gave up a couple of runs in the first. His offense picked him up. It's time for him to settle.
Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, number 4. Robbie.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
This is one of those situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first. It's going to be tough to get 2 with this kind of speed in the batter's box. Boog, our man Daryl Parker, DP, at home plate for this one. Pretty average size strike zone, but the book on him is that it sort of moves around. You can't always count on how he's going to call it from game to game.
Prado at first, 1 gone. Next pitch inside, and the count is 3-1. Yeah, he's one of those umpires that I have to see make his call on a borderline pitch before I start making my call. Like you said, it's not always predictable. Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is off the wall. Cut off, throw to third, and he's in there as a run scores.
He quickly went from hitter to base runner. Love when guys make that transition, and he's got speed to put on a show.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. The pitch.
Clearly, he hasn't had it in this game, and looks like sooner than later, they're going to have to go to the bullpen.
2 on, 2 outs.
Ball, that's too high.
Hey, good luck.
And that'll load the bases.
4 pitches. That's an easy walk, man. He could have walked.
Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
Number 4. Robbie Anderson.
Swings through that one. 0-1.
Wow. That's not even close to the zone.
Oh, and 2 as he waves at that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And it's caught for the out.
Just pulled off of it a little bit like.
Here's Ketel Marte.
Now back. Second base.
And the pitch. And that one lifted in the air center field. Anderson raging back towards the wall. And that is that. Part of the order. And next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Robbie Anderson.
First pitch just misses.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Turned on, but foul wide of third. Mad bump deals. Bottom of the zone and a called strike.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
And that one handled. Fires over to first. That ends the inning.
お、
We
どう
look
もありがとうございます。
at Nick Ahmed here to
い
hit.
やー負けすぎですね。ちょっと5連敗は避けられませんね。
To kick the 3-2. Out to center.
お母さんあり
Anderson
がとう。
gets under it. And he makes the catch. 2
い
away.
やーこれきついな。打率がですねめちゃくちゃ下がってるんですよね。こちらも。
8-3 the final.
いやー2年目のジンクスってやつに引っかかったねこれね。いやーやらかしましたね。人がだんだん集まってきていらっしゃい。いらっしゃいいらっしゃい。出塁率はね地味に3割中3厘ってね調子いいんだけど。ラーズ・ヌートバーみたいになってる。悪い。
From
Keep the gun, gun.
guaranteed rate field on the south side of Chicago. The show brings you the opener of a big
Yes, sir.
4-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
リアル型のゲームなので、結構、リアル寄りのゲームって結構、本当に難しいとこあるんで。
Just about to get started. And on the hill today,
いやーもう楽しいですね、
Lucas
これね。
Giolito.
面
But
白い。
Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar
これ
here
め
on
ちゃ
his
くちゃ
home
面白いです
mound.
よ、本当に。
Well, I'll say this.
結
Every
構
player wants to
ライブという
perform
か、
well at their home ballpark, in front of their
こう
fans,
肌の質だっ
in
た
front
り
of
とか
the
ね。
city, and you
こう
know
いう
this
ボールの
guy
感じ
no
だったりとか。
different. He wants to be more
打つ
effective
感
here.
触とか
So,
ね。
you know, you look at the numbers, they haven't been great at home. I'm sure he
いや
wants
じゃ
to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Here on the south side, here's the center fielder, Robbie Anderson. That pitch in for a strike, and we're underway.
まあ、アメリカ版なんでね。野球好きな人だったら、まあ、やれるかなって感じのゲームなんですけど、このゲーム。
Hey, let her fly.
Right-hander kicks, deals.
仕方ないだろいやね、人
That's
いるから。
a really good
英
job
語わ
of
かんねえっ
laying
つっ
off
て。
the 0-2 high fastball.
英語わかんねえっつって、逃げてるのはいけないんだよ。
That misses the zone, and it's 2-2.
操作すること自体
In the air.
ちゃんとさ、やっぱ MLB のショーを広げてっつってる
And
人
that
た
one
ち
pulled
が
down
さ、
by Jimenez. And there's one away.
羨ましいんだが、80キロまで。
Adalberto.
Back to the
そ
top
れは
of
す
the
ごい。
lineup, and stepping in is
い
the
やー
speedy Robbie Anderson.
Number 4. Robbie.
Out to the short, Iglesias picks it up, whips it to
Oh, yes,
first
yes,
on
yes.
the run.
ヒットヒットヒットヒットヒットヒット。
He busted it down the
なんで
line
や
for
ねん。
that infield single.
いやー、
Well,
そうだ
I
よな。
definitely think the speed down the
ヨシ君の
line
コンテンツと
played
し
a
て、この
factor
放
on
送
that
だけ
throw.
明らかにしていないからな。仕方ないだろ。
As a
MLB のショーだも
fielder,
ん。
the speed of the
日
game
本
and the
人にと
speed
っ
of the
て、
runner sometimes
日本
can
人っ
get
てい
in
う
your
か、
head,
日本っ
and
て
he
結
just
構、あ
rushed
れ
it
だから。
and failed to make a clean throw.
いや、見習った方がいいよ、マジで。
And to the plate for Kansas
いやー、エ
City,
ラーですね、
Robbie
今のね。ショ
Anderson.
ートが完全に
Good
そらしてる。
contact guy, good
足がね、
defender.
先ついたらヒットになるんですけど。
And he swings and misses at the initial offering.
いやー、焦ってヒッ
Two
トにな
down,
るんだよな。
nobody on.
That's a ball.
これは、
Falling behind 2-1.
これ見極め難しいんだよね。そう。
And a pitch. That one's in there. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with
これは
2
わざと見
outs.
逃した。カウント良くする
Line
た
of
め
the
に。
pitch. Down
Yeah.
third, swing and a miss.
落としてこないでください。
In time. So the drop third strike doesn't.
いや、落としてくんなや。
Luis
マジ
Robert now.
打たせてくれ。
Now batting, center fielder, Louis.
マジボールの
Here's
見
a
極め
high
できない
fly
と。
ball out to center. Anderson.
あと見やすいカメラだね。
Makes the catch and there's one gone.
振り逃げしたらもう全力で走ってる。
Tony Ray getting ready
そう、
to
トニ
hit.
ー・レイがもう一人いるんだよ、実は。シカゴホワイトソックスにね、そうキャッチャーで
In
一緒にい
the
るん
air
だよ。
out to center. Anderson settles under it. He's got it. And that is out number 3.
もう一人のトニー・レイがいるんだよ。
So 2 on with 2 away. So up next for Chicago, Luis Robert.
The center fielder, Louis Robert.
Here's your 1. That's out to center field.
あ、これは打ち上げて。
Anderson should have this one.
こうやって守備操
And
作もあります
that
よ。
is the inning. White Sox strand a couple.
なんで上の声
They
が
still lead at 3-1.
おお、タイムアウトさせるぞ。
So the batting order turns over. Robbie Anderson digs in now.
The center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
First pitch, not close.
Hey, you can do it, kid. No one better up there. Let's go.
両打ちですね。
Ball
右投げ両打
deals.
ち。
And
Oh.
that one fouled off.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hands, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
Gets
What's up?
under it, pops it up. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down.
なんでやねん。
Leori Garcia up to the plate.
Now back, second baseman, Leori Garcia.
これ
Ball lifted to center field.
は
And he makes the
オッ
catch.
ケ
He
ー
had to make a quick decision there. Do I dive or do I slide?
Nice play.
Perfect technique. He's able to adjust
まあ
at
自
the
分がやったんで
end.
すけどね。
Reels that one in.
スライディングキャッチ。
Well, good start to this 4-game series to get the first one at home, but
よっしゃ。
3.
貯金20か。圧倒的首位。4.5 ゲーム差。4.5 ゲーム差か。いやー、センター守備できればいいまであるから。当面はもう1番なんて守備できればいいまで。
Live from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Chicago
超うるさかった。私の声聞こえない可能性あるから。私は欠場してんだわ。
Just about set now.
申し訳ねえ
And
が。
on the hill in this one, Johnny Cueto.
Been a very
壁
solid
くんじゃねえん
pitcher
だわ
throughout his career.
壁くんってない壁くんって
He stays in the game and he gives his team an opportunity to win.
塗り壁くんみたい
Just
に言うんじゃない
about set now. And now here's
Cueto,
the speed
Cueto じゃん。
threat. Outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
まあ、一応のこと言う
Staying
と
in、the tapper.
パイフは全部見た。じゃあ、全部じゃねえ。一応パイフを見て、うーだったり、うわーとか、こう叫んで、これ使うんかっつって。
And here is
うん、
Robbie
必要な叫びは見ながら
Anderson.、
自分じゃねえ、自分体育したわけじゃねえ。叫んでます。なんか自分のことのように
First
叫んでます
offering
ね。
is fouled off. Reyes
自分で一人で
off the
楽
first
しんで
with
る
two。away. Next offering is in for a strike.
I got the count.
壁が公用語みたいな感じになってるけど違うから。よし。
Two outs. In the dirt. Tag safe at second.
いやー、これセーブ
A
にな
good
なっ
hustle to
たらダ
move
メな
up.
んだよ。
That's a wild pitch. Righty to the plate. And now the count is even. Runner at second, 2 down. Bounce to the left side. Iglesias handles the chance, rolls across the diamond, and that is that. So 2 down. Jose Abreu
まあこのゲームね、まあ球団経営もできるし、まあ一人の選手として操作もできるし、本当何でもできるんですよね。
Bottom of the fourth, Eloy Jimenez now.
Leading up for the White Sox, the left fielder, Eloy.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Anderson settles underneath it, and out number 1 on the grab. So digging in, Romy Gonzalez. Flied out his first time.
やべえ、マジ7月で打率上げていいと、本当に。7月8月で打率上げて2割。ね。マイライフとかね、そういう系好きな人、ペナントとか好きな人もね、これやるね。フランチャイズ。やるとしたら、MLB THE SHOWやるとしたらね、このモード。オフライモードって言うんですけどね。なんかプロスペースとかそういう系が大好きだよって人たちは、あれやってる。DD やってる。ダイヤモンドダイナスティっていう。カードを集めて、なんか強いチーム作るみたいなやつやってる。
The wide to kick the pitch. And that one in the air center field. Robert right there to make the grab. 1 away.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems.
Back at guaranteed rate field. And now the center fielder, Luis Robert. Swung on. Back there. Turning and it's gone. Luis Robert hits one out. Number 10 on the year. And just like that, they're out front. It's 2-1.
Knew what pitch he wanted to hit. Spit on some other pitches in this at bat. Was very patient, and it paid off.
Now it's the right fielder, Romy Gonzalez. And here it comes. High fly ball out to center.
銀の球を何転がして数字を揃えるゲームをするの。パチンコやんけ。
One down. Leori Garcia up to the plate.
じゃあ銀の球を穴に落とすっていうゲームやりませんか。TBS でやってたやつ。あれ超難しいんだよ。お前ならできる。頑張れ。上からなんかその下の球に落とすってやつあったのよ昔。それやろうや。
Swinging a foul back, that's out of play.
The real threats are coming up. Already given up a home run in this inning.
そんなのなんかあった気がする。
Next one misses, and a count even 1-1.
まあこの配信はまあ私が食べりながらこのゲームやるっていうゲームですね。そして先番を、見つけるゲームです。はい。誰が先番か当ててみてね。よし。誰が先番するかな。
And that one pulled down by Jimenez. On to the bottom of the 8th, stepping in, the White Sox leadoff man, Jose Iglesias. That's towards center. Anderson under it, squeezes it, and there's one down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get
a 3-2.
水道橋の先番かね。確定さんではまあ打ってるからいいじゃないですか、直近。それ5試合ね、打てなかったからといえ、昨日はヒーローじゃないか。まあ、負けたけど。もう今日負けそうですけど。いやー、マジ7月でなんとかしないとなー。ちょっと打順下げてあげるか。マジで。私こういうね、マイライフ系が大好きで、ロック、まあプレイヤーロックって言って疑似マイライフができるんですけど、こ これ使うとね。そう。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas
よし、
City
4対
Royals
1でなんとか
going
耐え
up
てる。
against
よ
the
し、4対1でなんと
Chicago
か耐え
White
てる。
Sox.
頑張れ、頑張れ、頑張れ。マジで頑張れ。ちょっと、ジャイアンツ TV でも見れねえからよ。
First pitch coming at you right after
マ
the
ジで
break.
頑張れ。
23,
粘れ。
Chicago White Sox.
Just about ready to roll. And pitching in this game, Dylan Cease. Lots of punch outs, a real strikeout artist singing.
Some people wonder if he was tipping his pitches last time out. He was getting hit all over the ballpark and being hit hard. Today, we look for him to make an adjustment and be on the attack side against these hitters.
Robbie Anderson stands in now, looks at that one.
あれもしかしてあれだレジェンドにしてるあ、わかったわかった。
Inside. No
さすがに
scores
そん
just
な
getting
ことしない
started top of the first. Next offering is in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits.
競輪も慶応も画面に出したら、ちょっと私のチャンネル自体消えちゃう
And
か
it's
ら。
1 and 2.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt in the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Righty delivers. Way inside, gets out of the way.
いやー、なんで
Stays alive. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is
これ
ball
とりフレー
four.
ス系からス
Now,
コア
this
勝
is
負
a
をも
story
う
we were paying
大事だろ
attention to before the game. We've seen him.
And now it's Luis Robert. There you see his May and June numbers so far.
どんだけこのコメントより
The 1-1.
あれなんだよ見てんだよお前は
And that one is lifted in the air.
自分でやれ
Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it.
とんでもない配信者だ
Anderson steps into the Royals. Good contact
Hide.
guy, good defender. This one chopped
もう
up
打
the
て
middle.
ねえって
On to first. That ends the inning, and they limit the... Back here at the ballpark, here's the left fielder, Eloy Jimenez. 0-1 down. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Anderson settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that one.
パワーラインが高いってことかな
So 1 out, nobody on. And up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In the air, center field. Grabs it on the run. And there are 2 down. And welcome back. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robbie Anderson. And first offering is fouled off.
No base hits in the series for him so far, and it's clearly been a rough one. You just hope he's not pressing too hard because that just compounds things. It makes the slump even longer. Never seemed to help. Never helped me.
And 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
The wind of the pitch.
Ball.
This one lifted in the air, left field. And that one pulled down by Jimenez. Well, we go bottom 6. Here's the catcher, Tony
偽物
Ray.
偽物トニー・レイだ
Out towards right center field. Anderson makes the grab. 1 down. 2 outs, nobody on. Jose Abreu up to hit.
いや
Go
打
for
率上がん
2
ね
with a pair of strikeouts.
いやマジ不審だなマジジンクスだわ
Lifted in the
ミニ
air
ム
right
ジンクス
center
だ
field. Anderson gliding as he moves to his left. No trouble here. Puts it away for the out. 1 out, base is empty. Here's a speed threat, Robbie Anderson. Bounce back to the mound. On the run, sends it
Yes!
to first.
アウトプレーあークソショートエラーだ
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line.
So runner at second, 2 down. And now
確率マーティン。
Jose
頼むぞマーティン。
for
抑えろ。
the third time tonight.
いける。よっしゃー。ナイスー。
Puts the squeeze on that one.
元
And
に
that
チャム
is
の
the
マーティンです
third
ね。
out of the inning. So a man left for the White Sox.
元に
And
チャム
they
のマーテ
trail
ィ
it
ン。マーティン
here,
雇ってあげました。
2-1.
優しい。さすが。さすがレイキムスタ GM だ。
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying.
あ、3の1だ。よし。あれ君のいるチーム最下位だけどどうした？お前怪我しとるやんけまた。一週間くらい一週。また怪我しててくそ。また怪我してるよこいつ。これだから脳筋は。成績伸びていないじゃないか。思ってたら怪我してたんか君。驚きだ。驚きを隠せない。
It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the Chicago White Sox.
And now, your 2000.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
Chicago White Sox.
Just about ready to go.
今壁。
Getting the
ところでどっちが背中ですか？
Chicago White Sox.
どこやろな。
That sub-3 ERA, Siggy.
あるんだわちゃんと。最下位でやる気がないからずる休みします。問題発言です。問題発言です。だって2勝7敗してんだよ。やべえ。超不審じゃん。
And first offering is fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
違うんだわ。
Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now.
失礼なこと言うな。
Kicks and
君は失礼なこと言うね。
and that one almost got him.
ちょっと待って、やっぱあっちに戻すわ。
1-2 now. Yeah, the 1-2 misses to even the count. The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Two now. Stays alive.
超絶不審だし、5月6月1割9分ってひどないか。
On the ground, right side. That's a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
見たらわかるやろ。ヒットや。
He needed that one. He's got a stretch at the plate lately. Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you.
やる気ないやん。
Now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they.
We go to the bottom of the first. Here's the shortstop at the
やる気なくて
plate.
草。
Jose Iglesias.
The
A
shortstop,
1-1.
Jose Iglesias.
This to center field. Anderson under it. Calls it in, and there's
みんな大好きバレンティンの台湾守備。
Batting second, the first baseman,
Jose Abreu up to hit. Hitless in 4 at bats yesterday. And one lifted in the air center field. Anderson sizes this one up. He's got it. There's 2 away. And next to hit for the Sox, Romy Gonzalez.
やる気などあろうはずありません。お前は台湾守備をしたいのか？お前は台湾教にならないか？台湾教いいな。台湾教。もう台湾守備だけの集団。台湾教をつけましょう。入信しましょう皆さん。ぜひともお待ちしてます。誰入るんやろな。
First pitch, and he just misses. Looks like the weather could actually play a factor in this one. It's coming down pretty good.
Yeah, it is, and it's not too bad yet, but the field's not going to be able to hold up if the rain gets any worse than this. So keep an eye on the pitcher's mound as well, and the rest of the infield start to puddle up a little bit.
競争クロマティだっけ？ようわからんけど、クロマティに殴られるぞお前。殴られるぞ。もう謝ったことをするとは殴られます。
Next offering is fouled back. And the righty deals. That one pushed foul.
Well, he missed a hittable off-speed pitch right there. Not sure exactly with the timing. Sometimes you get a backup breaking ball. You're expecting it to make its move at the end. It never does, and you're tied up.
Over to Abreu, and 2 away now.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Welcome back. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Robbie Anderson. Slap the other way.
日本の正教師はクラウト君倒す。広めようとしててさ、日本史や聞いてやるかい。大丈夫だよ。社会人行ったからまた勉強し直してくれるさ。あれでしょ？お金は君が取るんでしょ。それお金は君取るんでしょ。
Next pitch is inside. 3 balls and a strike.
なんだっけそのお金なんか。
And that's ball 4.
なんだっけ忘れちゃった。なんて言うんだっけ忘れた。
Jose Iglesias gets a chance to hit now.
Next to Chicago. Not shortstop. Close there. Iglesias.
That's hard hit in the line. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags for home, throw, and it gets away. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
This way. ダメだくんだ。タナ君やるの？パリナ君やるの？タンナ君やるの？ちょっとタンナ君信用ならないんだけど、ちょっと他の人にしてください。ダメです。タンナ君はちゃんとしたちょっと守備に査定させます。ダメです。ダメです。不採用です。別の守備査定させてください。名古屋守備にちょっと色は認める。
And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson under it. He makes the grab. 2 down. 5-1 is how it ends. For Chris Singleton. See you soon.
初見の皆さんね、ネタなんで安心してください。はい。初見の皆さん、ネタなので安心してください。まあ、くだらねえことをね、 だらだら言ってくのがね。
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you, singing a guy who could change this game with one swing of the bat. Bobby Witt Jr. He, of course, leads their team in home runs.
Yeah, Boog, he's been such a force at the plate, and it seems like every time he connects, the ball is traveling out of the ballpark. So when you have such a threat like that, other guys in the lineup should get good pitches to hit because they're trying to get those outs instead of having to face him in a big situation.
So almost ready to get underway. And starting this one, Jace Vines. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boog, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Robbie Anderson takes one off the outside here.
Get your pitch. Grab it right here.
That one off the bad part of the bat,
落ちるん
just
じゃない？
a lazy fly ball.
落ちたわ。
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Just a blue hit behind third right there. That's a really tough play for a third baseman or shortstop.
And now Teoscar Hernandez struggling on the road this season. Better results at home.
Teoscar Hernandez.
月間30安打を打ちたいです。7月の目標。夏になったら火を吹くぜ。夏男発動だ。お祭り男っていう能力ありますが、あれはオールスター限定です。
As this one sized up, puts the squeeze on that one. One up, one down. Man at first with one gone. Santiago Espinal next up for the Blue Jays. And a pitch. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Long run, nice grab. That's out number 2.
That was just a great jump and route to the ball. Well, it had to be. If he was going to cover all that ground and bring in that sinking liner, that's the way it had to be done. Nice job.
Here's Gurriel.
Now batting, left fielder, Lourdes Gurriel.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anderson moving under this one. Puts the squeeze on it, and there are 2 outs. Now here is Robbie Anderson. 1 for 1 with a single so far.
Number 4, Robbie Anderson.
Swing and a high fly ball down the left field line, but hooking foul. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. Next offering is in the dirt. That's inside. The 2-2 now. That one lifted to left. Gurriel settles underneath it and makes the grab. 2 down. So first and second with 2 outs. Next to hit, Robbie Anderson.
And Boog, I'd say he's due.
Pulls that one foul.
Don't think you want to throw him that pitch again. He hammered it. Next time, he'll make it fair.
Two outs.
Everyone here understands just how quickly things could change.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I got to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, the right-hander deals. And that's downstairs and outside.
2 walks in the inning already, and he just doesn't seem comfortable out there. Like he can find the right mechanics and then repeat them.
Next offering misses. Full count 3-2. So both runners should be on the move here on the full count pitch.
Yeah, this is a good chance to tie up this ball game. See if he can find some open grass in the outfield.
Next offering is fouled back. That one the other way. That's a fair ball.
ナイスだ。はあ。
Runner from second crosses the plate, and now they trail by 1.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order.
Good
And this is where we
night.
see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
And in scoring position with 2 away. And it's Lourdes Gurriel Jr. for the 4th time tonight. The pitch. In the air out to center. Anderson under this one. Makes the catch. And that will end the inning. So up next, Robbie Anderson.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
Anderson.
First offering, and it just misses. The 1-0. Way high.
Part of the order coming through now, and with 1 home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
And the pitch. This one chopped on the ground, but foul.
Let's go, kid. One time right here.
Next pitch misses, and that's ball 3.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And the tying run is on base.
Okay.
Well, that right there could end up being a big walk in this game. He's certainly a threat on the base.
Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. 1 for 3. 3-2 on the way. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 2 away.
Nakita ka.
The final score.
Nakita
For
ka.
Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying.
お、あれか、カナダの赤いやつ着てた、今。オリ。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals.
And now, your 2000
First pitch coming your way next.
Kansas City Royals.
So, almost ready to get underway. And our starting pitcher here today, Carlos Hernandez.
Well, you can see his whip is a little above the league average. Not bad, but I think in this one, he's going to need to control that a little bit better. Try to limit hitters from getting on base. Stay in that windup instead of the stretch. And when he does allow base runners,
これいいよな、
be able
私これ
to
好
throw
き。
a pitch, he's going to get
こ
a
のユニ
swing
フォー
and
ム。
miss, get
赤
out of
の
the
や
inning
つ、
so
ブルージェイ
that
ズ
a
の。
base hit doesn't do more damage
カナダ
and
色
puts
の
team behind the eight ball.
カナダの赤をなんかイメージしたユニフォームで。
In the air out towards right center. Anderson gliding to his left. Pops over the wall and that's an automatic
一
double.
回やってみたか
Well,
ったん
there's
だよ。
something really nice about getting
ごめん、
yourself
これ
an
は一回やって
automatic
みたかっ
double
た。
like that. You get to stroll in and see the base without having to worry about throw or getting your uniform dirty.
これ面白いな。
You're just looking for
So digging in, Robbie Anderson.
Batting third, the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
The other way.
Left.
Gurriel handles the chance. And there's 2 away. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris? Especially 1 down. Vladimir Guerrero Jr. now.
The first baseman, Vladimir Guerrero Jr.
That's out to center field. Anderson gets under it, makes the grab for the second out. Robbie Anderson, the next to hit. 0 for 1 so far.
The center fielder.
なんかね、ちょっと一回さ、取れるかなって思ってさ、ダメだよな。で、いや、あ、これ取れねえわと思ってさ、もういいや、かけてみるかっつって、飛んだらさ、ダメだった。全然取れない。あれは普通にフェンス処理すべきかな。でもあれ、結局タイトルツーベースになったから。
Back some more, and it's a one-hopper off the ball. Should be extra bases. In safely with a double, his second of the day.
Well, here we are, third time through the order.
Bottom of the 7th, so up now for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. Berrios back to work.
Robbie Anderson.
Swing and a pop-up. Bichette makes the grab, 1 pitch and 1 out. First and second, 2 outs. And now, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
すり抜けてったんだけど、今なんかすごい、抜けたの今の。ちょっと待って、もう一回。
and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi.
ちょっとなんかさ、どういうこと？あ、どういうこと？うわ！これ見て。これよ。超ギリギリ。これやばない？
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set.
当たり判定の差ですわ。
Toronto Blue Jays going up against the Kansas City Royals.
いや、
with my partner Chris
よう見てみるとね、ギリギリ抜けて。
So the Toronto Blue Jays have taken the first 2 games of this series, and today they'll go for the sweep. They played well, Chris, and they're looking for more of the same in this one.
Yeah, they've been the side shaking
なんか
hands
一瞬すり抜けていったのかなと思ったらさ、グラブ届いてないっていう。ブルージェイズ負けてるんですが、やばい、ガーディアンズがね、じわじわ近づいてきてんだよ、実は。いやー、まあでも今年はさ、正直な話、リリーベーションを狙っていないからさ、今年はできすぎないよ、実に。
Well, he got into the 8th inning his last time out, really pitching deep into games as of late. We'll see today how many innings he's got in him.
Runner at third with 1 gone, and stepping in is the speedy Robbie Anderson. 3 for 7 in the series so far.
Anderson.
All right, your pitch right here, right now. Let's go.
And that one wrapped foul.
Well, the best way to shake off yesterday's struggles is to get on the board early. They've got a guy in scoring position. They've got to find a way here to get him in.
ダメです。ダメです。
Witt
見てく
stands
だ
at
さい。
third with 1 gone in the inning.
ブルージェイズ、デトロイトおとなしくしてろ。お前いらねえ。お前いらねえ。
The next offering misses, and the count 1 and 2. And a pitch. He swings and fouls one off.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Righty to the plate. On the ground, right side.
まあまあまあ、1点入るってこ
Throw
と
to
で。
first. Now 2 away as they get a run across. Here's Teoscar Hernandez. 2 for 8 in the series so far.
The right fielder.
Out towards right center field, Anderson flying after this one.
いやー、
That's down. One
よいしょ。
hops off the wall. And the tying runs at second base with a double.
Well, he found himself behind in the count right there, but he didn't give in. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases.
Back here at Kauffman Stadium,
で
here's
こ
George
のまま
Springer
デトロイト
starting
は
off.
トラウトと言われてしまう。いいじゃん、別に。トラウトいいじゃん。
That's towards center. Anderson.
嫌いなやつなんてい
On
ねえ
the
さ。
move as he glides back. And there's one away. Back here in Kansas City, ready to go, bottom four. And now here's a speed threat, outfielder Robbie Anderson. Manoa back to work. He swings and misses at the first pitch, 0-1.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Next offering is in for a strike. Is there a little wrinkle to that? I think there was.
Yeah. A little slider action.
Ground ball
Yeah.
right side. Espinal picks it up, sends it to first. One out in the bottom of the fourth.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air.
Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
Number 4, Robbie
あれ、熊野か。
Slapped foul. The pitch. Swings through that one for strike two.
Well, as good as things can be, it can be a tough day at the office, even for the skippers. Seeing the offense just sputter, not able to get anything going.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. KC down in order. And our score remains 2. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
Up next to the Royals, the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
Garcia throw over. Witt back on a dive. And first offering is fouled off.
地獄
This
は
is one of those
日常
situations
すぐ
the
そばにあるもので
infielders
すわ
have。to pre-plan and understand that the ball's got to be hit extremely hard right at them if they're going to have a chance to go for a double play.
And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
Garcia keeping him close. Witt stands at first with one out. Check on the runner. Witt back in on a dive. Right-hander kick steals. Popped up. Guerrero drifts towards
注意、
it.
天気予報は天井のシミを数えるような意味なのではないかと言われておりますわ。怖えよ。
Had pretty good timing on
怖えよ。
So it's their last chance in this one. Down to third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Third baseman, Matt Chapman.
Swing and a hard hit liner up the middle to base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
right there. Does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
Espinal.
He's up to triple digits with that save, 100 for his career now, and he's become an artist when it comes to closing out ball games.
7-3 is how this one ends. For Chris Singleton and thanks. From one Twins way in Minneapolis, welcome inside Target Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins.
And now, your
外れてるやん。
Back with the first pitch right after this.
Minnesota Twins.
First pitch moments away.
今 TR
On
の
the
2。
hill, Joe Ryan.
Well, he tried to make it through
お、
the fifth
この
inning
コー
last
スと
time
ペリ
out. The pitch count just got too high. He ended up taking the
ー、ペリー
loss.
ファニアから来
It's
て
one
る
of。those you just have to
おう
shake it off, come back out today, and try to throw a gem.
One out,
5、
runner
6
at
番人
second. Digging in, it's the speedy
あ、やる
outfielder
ようやっとる。
Robbie
買いま
Anderson.
す。買います。買えます。
Pickoff throw, and he's back in on a dive.
買えるわ。
Wait for your pitch.
Runner breaks for third. To the right side, Gord gloves it, tosses to first. Fine play in the hole for the out. Robbie Anderson now at the plate, grounded out his first time.
Robbie Anderson.
Line drive, base hit.
よし。
Throwing the lead runner at second. 2 on now. 2 away.
Went up
や
there
べえ
looking
わ。
to be aggressive
セ
and
カンド
got
ライフは
something he
中
could
央
handle.
しやべえよ。
Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart.
And here's the catcher, Caleb Hamilton.
Batting ninth.
有原くん、なんだかんだ頑張って
Hit
くれて
pretty
る。
well in the air out to center. Anderson moving under it. He's got it, and that'll do it. Twins are set. And here's the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Now batting. First baseman. Jose.
In the air out towards right center. Anderson on the move, racing back. And it's caught. And that ends the inning. Twins strand a pair. And we are still scoreless. And next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. 1 for 2.
Center fielder number 2. Robbie Anderson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Find a gap, kid. Find a gap.
Just missed.
2-0 count to a guy with this much pop at the dish. You better expect him to be turning on something. It's going to either get hit hard to the pull side or the fans better look out in the stands.
It's your pitch, huh?
The wind and the pitch. And that's a strike. Just misses with that one.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
And a ground ball to first. He handles it himself. That ends the frame. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals for the 4th time tonight.
The center fielder. Robbie Anderson.
First offering misses the mark. Swing and a ball lifted in the air left field.
どうだ
Pulls it
ー、あー、
in
取
and
っ
warning
た
strike. Here's the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder number 4. Robbie Anderson.
In there, and it's 0-1.
He's looking for a ground ball to get a double play and out of this jam.
Here we go. Need you right here.
Slow roller to first, dive, and he's got it. Quickly to second for 1. Out there, but that's all they'll get.
Aggressive move to his right there to knock that.
うん。
just about set to go. And on the hill in this one, Chris and saying
水道橋は雨だっ
he
た。
likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Robbie Anderson in the box here lets that one go for a ball. They say it went.
あー、マジか。
Here's a 1-1. And a foul ball left side.
Get your pitch, huh?
The wind of the pitch. And that one off the outside edge.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
The pitch. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 2-2 now. And now it's filled up. And here's a 3-2. And he grounds one to the right side. Tosses to first, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Back at target field, here's Byron Buxton. And here it comes.
For the swing, the center fielder, Byron.
This one in the air center field. Makes the grab. Nice play after the long run. And there's one down.
The first baseman,
So up next, Robbie Anderson.
the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
あー、お声の先頭打者なんか。
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Counts 1-0.
Righty delivers. So 2 balls and
先
no
生だってから足
strikes.
とか考えずに、助っ人外国人くらい。なるほど。なるほど。
The wind of the pitch. That one pushed to the left and foul.
Come on, guy. Get your pitch up there.
よし。
Line drive, base hit right field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Base is empty, 1 away. Laureano comes up to hit. 0 for 4 in the win last night.
The right fielder, Bravo, Laureano.
Ripped into right center. Base hit. Around first and hustling for second. And he's in with a stand-up double.
Well, the last 10 games
なんか
or
欲し
so
い
have been anything but
田中康介にも打たれたんでしょ
Now, Robbie Anderson, 1 for 2.
Robbie Anderson.
In the dirt. No advance. Good job behind the dish.
Rip it, huh?
Man at second. That's through there for a strike.
1 ball, 1 strike. Yeah, you can do it. No one bet. Let's go.
Started to swing. Held
危
up.
ね
Mondesi at second with 2 down. Next one misses. Ball 3.
Count is 3-1.
Hey, try that pitch, huh? There you go.
Man on second, 2 down. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
pretty easy walk right there. Last pitch wasn't even much to think about.
Here's a speed threat. Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, Robbie
Foul ball there.
え。球際でちょろちょろ
This
し
is
ない
one of
で
those
ほしい。
situations defensively where you can't try to do too much. You got to make sure that you field the ball cleanly and get 1 out first.
球際でちょろちょろしないでほしいよ、名言。
in the batter's box.
球際でちょろちょろ。
That pitch, huh? Keep going.
Left-hand batter waits.
Yeah,
Center
it's
field. Buxton coming on. Racing makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, Robbie.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. On the inside corner for a strike.
Wow, that's 89 on the gun.
よっぽど
And it's a
名言だな。
changeup. It's like good hitting if you're looking for it, but because of the speed differential
塁
between the
上で
fastball and that
塁
pitch,
上でちょろちょろ
really
しないで
hard
ほ
for
し
a
いよ
hitter to get on time with it.
And the righty deals. Comes up
Eso!
easy, chases that one in
Ay,
the
nako.
dirt. Got him. Inning over on the strikeout. Last half coming up. Man at first. And the batter now, Nick Gordon.
Now batting, the second baseman, Nick
Left-hand hitter waits.
Gordon.
Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. 6-1 is your final here today.
Feels alright to me, standing here by myself. Photograph with no.
Inside the show.
Oh, おトイレ行ってきていい？戻り。出た。うさんくさい名言をまた喋ってる。
From Target Field in Minneapolis, MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Minnesota Twins. Hi, folks. John Shambi alongside Chris Singleton. And we got a rubber match on our hands today, partner.
Yeah, the final game of a 3-game set. They've split the first two, and regardless of how important a series is within the larger picture of the season, it's a game you want to get up for. Every series win feels good, so we should see a fun matchup in this one.
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. And now pitching here for the Twins, Devin Smeltzer. And Singy, we were talking earlier about how he's doing a great job navigating through tough spots.
I've just been so impressed with when it seems like there's more pressure, he's more calm and settles in. He's done an incredible job with runners in scoring position. Most guys, they get a little tight, they start to aim the baseball, but for some reason, he gets looser, the ball comes out of his hand with more life, and he's able to wiggle off the hook of, tough situations and get his team back in the dugout.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Upstairs. The pitch. And a count 1-2. No score, just getting started, top of the first.
大きな果実、悪魔の実か。悪魔の実を得ればいいんだな。食べて強くなればいいんだ
Here
な。
comes a pitch. Swing and a miss. The velocity
じゃあ
blasting
ゴム
right
ゴムの
past
実を
it.
食べてやろう。
That was a pretty good pitch, top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
As we go to the top of the fourth. And to the plate for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder.
And first offering is fouled off.
ファウル。
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base,
Beyond the
maybe
box
get
is
around
what?
the bases, and pick up the run.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Is there a little wrinkle
Stop.
to that? I think there was.
Yeah, little slider action.
Next offering misses, and it's 2-1. Now one missed.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count, be ready to turn on a fastball.
3-1, and he couldn't come up with it.
ファ
Well,
ボ
he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't.
Here's the speedy catcher, Hamilton. Struck out
ビ
looking
ヨン
in
ド
his
バック
first
スで
at
食ってい
bat.
こうと思うんだ。
And a pitch. In the air,
フードファイターに
center
なるってことか。
field, Anderson on the move. No trouble here.
ションレイ、フ
Puts it away
ード
for
ファ
the
イターに
out.
転向。
And there's one down.
何でも食いそう。
Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
Now batting. The center fielder. Robbie.
Up the middle, Correa collects it. Now the throw to first on the run. Now one gone in the top of the sixth. Robbie Anderson will hit next. A switch hitter batting right.
Robbie. Anderson.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Wow, no fair right there. I mean, that slider didn't
Zibara
hit
no
to
de
the
intention.
very last moment. Incredibly difficult to pick that up. Just kind of have to tip
Hi.
your cap on that pitch.
Steps on first for the out.
No, he didn't recognize changeup early.
Here in the bottom of the ninth, 1 out. And now the catcher comes up to him, Caleb Hamilton.
The catcher.
And now the 0-1. And that one in the air center field. Anderson puts it away. Runner tagging from third. A winning run.
嘘
And the Twins walk it off and win it 3-2.
タッチの、タッチタッチかい
These can be tough.
嘘でしょ
You know you've got to get the ball in the air. At worst case scenario, that pitcher is going to try to tie you up, throw you up and in. But he did a good job pulling the hands through. Extension to put that ball deep enough out into the outfield to score that run and
いや、
win
待
this
ってキャッチャーだキャッチャーだキャッチャーだキャッチャーじゃねえかタッチが遅いタッチだろうがタッチの差だわくそ
Inside the
タッチの差で負けましたね
Here's your up.
When they try to move in, you know what you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that
From the home of the Mariners since 1999, T-Mobile Park here in Seattle. It's Major League Baseball on a Friday night. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners.
And now,
First pitch coming your way next.
2023 Seattle Mariners.
About to get started here and towing the slab in this one, Logan Gilbert. What's the scouting report on him?
Well, Boog, maybe a little pedestrian there in terms
ね
of the ERA.
えまあキャ
but
キャッチャー
those
サルバドル・ペースだ
numbers
から
you expect to be in a ball game and have an opportunity to win, and really, that's all his teammates can ask for. So we'll see if he's able to be consistent in this one.
So up now for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson.
First pitch, and that's in for a strike.
どうすか
Right. And he did. Out to short. Diaz collects, sends it across to first. That's the third out. Aledmys Diaz now.
Batting six. Not shortstop.
Kicks and deals.
Diaz.
Ripped on a line. He can't get there. It's a base hit. Diaz into second, and he's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Runner on at first with one gone. And up next for Seattle, Julio Rodriguez.
Number 44. Julio Rodriguez.
「未来のスターね、フリオ・ルービス」
And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson moving to his left. Flashes the leather on the run and catch. And there's two down. On to the fourth. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder. Robbie
Up the middle.
Anderson.
And there's
Okay.
a base hit. And the leadoff man aboard. Julio Rodriguez getting ready to hit. He's a guy who does it all.
Center fielder. Julio
Payoff pitch.
Rodriguez.
That one ripped left field. That's back there. Fielding for the wall
Hey.
as he makes the catch. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. It's the Mariners 3 and the. And next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
Robbie.
That hits the dirt.
Anderson.
Ball 1.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
Next pitch misses way outside. And the right-hander deals.
Nope, that's the ball.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
Hey, get a good one up there, Huck.
Swings
What's
and
up?
misses, and we're filled up.
Pretty frugal guy. He is very efficient with the pitch count in this one.
And down on strikes he goes.
やっちまっ
Two
た
out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger.
One gone, runner at first. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners.
The catcher.
And the 0-1. Into center. Anderson settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And there's 2 down. Stepping in, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder. Robbie Anderson.
And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position. Next offering is in for a strike.
And it really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Going up there. Your turn, your turn.
2 outs. And that one just missed off the outside edge.
Hey, drop him in. No one better right here.
And a pitch.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking it bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
Right there.
Ball hammered left field. Onto the warning.
うわー、取られた
Calls it in. So 1 left for Kansas City.
マジかよ
Trailing this one 3-0. Back at T-Mobile Park, bottom of the 8th, and stepping in is the speedy Julio Rodriguez.
For the Mariners. The center
Out
fielder,
there to center.
Julio
Anderson under it.
Rodriguez.
Squeezes it. And a quick out, number one. A shutout in this one. Crew here.
3ゲーム差の首位。
On the corner of Dave Niehaus Way and Edgar Martinez Drive, welcome to T-Mobile Park. A great night for baseball ahead on the show. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go now. On the hill for the Mariners, Martin Perez. Chris, what should we keep an eye on here with him?
He's had his ups and downs in his career as his ERA is just over 4, but this is a guy that's not afraid. He's going to take the ball, he's going to go out there and give it his best.
Robbie Anderson, the next to hit. A switch hitter batting right.
That is third. The center fielder, Robbie.
デトロイトタイガース最下位なんだわ。
First offering misses badly for ball one. No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch misses. 2-0. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a ground ball out to short. On the run, throw to first. Out number 3. So 2 on with 2 away. And stepping in for the Mariners, Connor Joe worked a walk at his first trip to the plate. And that one lifted in the air center field. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. Mariners back in Seattle, set for the bottom of the third. And now the first baseman, Luis Arias.
The first baseman.
This to center field. Anderson under it. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 down.
The center fielder, number 44.
And now, Robbie Anderson.
Now batting, the center fielder,
First offering misses the mark.
Anderson.
And another ball. The pitch. In for a strike. And a count 2-1.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Next offering is fouled back. Next one misses, and the count's full. Out to short, Diaz handles. Tips it to first. Got the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
And welcome back. And it's Aledmus Diaz.
Leading up for the Mariners,
You'll one.
the shortstop, Aledmus.
In the air out to center, Anderson. Moving in on this one. Got it. Really had to move for that grab. And there's
Now
one away.
batting, catcher, Cal.
So 1 out, nobody on.
Rory.
Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Anderson settles under this one and puts the squeeze on that. 2 down.
Now batting, right field,
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
the batter, the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
And first offering is
Hard
fouled
ball.
off. Taylor, the lead runner at second. Olivares at first. 1 gone. The next pitch misses, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine whether or not he can score on that base hit.
Kicks and fires. Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Stays alive.
ファウルボール。
He's gone off speed. He needs to elevate here with 2 strikes out of the zone.
Swing and a miss, and he struck him out. Anderson down on 2 outs. Bases full. And now here's a speed threat. Outfielder Robbie Anderson. He dives, but he
Yes,
can't
sir.
catch. He doesn't have a
Off
play,
the-
and a run scores.
反対に。
Big time at bat right there. Comes through and they're back within. Cooking down the middle. I mean, those are the ones-
何のことかな。
So the lineup flips over. Jonathan VR up to hit. He's already home.
どっかで見た数字。
in the air, right center
何の
field.
ことか。WBC のあれか。
That is that. Here's the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, number 2, Robbie Anderson.
And the first offering is not close. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. Next offering way off the plate.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
That one missed. Now 3-0.
Big pitch coming right here. Last thing he wants to do
誰
is
だ
put the tying run on base, but he can't groove one either.
And a 3-0 finds the zone.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch.
ひでえ。
The tying run at the plate. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
You can stomach a 2-out walk with certain players, but with this.
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
Great Sunday action lies ahead, but first.
2割3分8厘でもクリーンアップの打率が低いんだよね。それでも投手力だよ本当に。勝ってん
And
の。
welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. Today, the finale of this
日本ハム
3-game
みたい
weekend
な。
set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Seattle Mariners. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. So the Seattle Mariners are in position to sweep this 3-game series with a win. So, Chris, what's their mindset heading into today?
Yeah, looking to go 3 for 3, Blue. They've already won the series, and now they can really leave their mark. It's all about having confidence, and that's what a team takes away from a sweep. So they're happy to win the series, but they'll really be riding high tomorrow with the win today.
First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go now. Pitching in our
ねえ
game
負
today.
けたんだけどまた。
His career ERA's been under 4. What I like most about him is his reliability. Takes the ball every 5th day, ready to go whenever the manager calls.
2 outs, base is empty. And to the plate for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender, and fouled off. No score, just getting started, top of the first. That's out to center field. Rodriguez drifts towards it, and that's the inning. End of a half inning. 2 outs, runner at first. So up now for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson.
And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Good speed on the base paths. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or a run and hit.
Into center and a
よっ
base
しゃ
hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
No, just a nice.
Back here at the ballpark, here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh.
Leading off for the
Now the
Mariners,
0-1.
the catcher.
Out to center, Anderson. In position, makes the grab, and there's 1 down.
中田個人軍なんだよ、本当に。
So 2
中田
away
こ
with
い
nobody
こい
on.
軍なのよ。
Here's Dylan Moore. Here's a 2-2. Line drive, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
He needed that one. It's been a tough stretch at the plate lately. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel.
Here's a speed threat, Robbie Anderson.
何のことか。
Anderson.
First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the
He's trying for third.
おお
Just
こ
low.
れはセーフでしょ
Oh, there.
えい
I think
3
it
投
surprised everyone in the
18個
ballpark,
目
and especially the pitcher.
やっぱ
Wasn't
スー
a
パー
great
カー
lead there, but when
ス
he
ーパー
took
カー
off,
取りになりそう
I
だ
think
な
he caught him off guard. Nice job to get to third.
カンザスシティのスーパーカー取りになりそう
Up foul territory behind the plate. Brings it in, and there's 2 away.
No, that was a pitch.
中
you
央
gotta
外では
crush.
どうしてそうやってインターフェアを疑うんですか急に申し訳ないがそんなことしないのねムシ
Julio.
The pitch. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Anderson should have this one. 2 down.
地域にいたらブチギレですわ
First and second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Cal Raleigh. 2-2 now. This one in the air center
有原君
field.
打たれてる
Anderson has a beat on it. Puts the squeeze on that one. And that will end the inning. Runner at first with 2 away. And next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. 1 for 3.
Anderson.
The tag, and that's out number 3.
この
Ready
ひ
to
どい
begin the 8th. And to the plate for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson.
Robbie Anderson.
And here it comes. Bounced up the middle. Moore picks it up to first. And that's 1 away as the leadoff man is out in the 8th.
Now batting, third baseman, Bobby Witt Jr.
ねえ
Jonathan VR up to hit.
Up next for Seattle, the designated hitter,
The pitch.
Jonathan.
That's towards center. A little bloop single. And that keeps the inning alive.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already, his bat.
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate.
エイビニュースライススアレスだエイビニュースライス
And a pitch.
打たれたよよし
Now fly ball to right center. Anderson makes the catch, and that'll do it. The 5-3 final score.
レッツ戦
Welcome inside Kauffman Stadium. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. All right, just about set to go. And today's starter, number 73. Singy, he's been outstanding and should be fun to watch.
Very dominant his last time out, picked up the win, only allowed 1 run. These guys would love to see him back on his game in this one.
One
まあ
down.
見てくださいよ。
Now it's Nick Senzel.
出た。
Taken high
目
in
が
the
出てない
draft,
プロ
he's
ス
had
ペ
the
クトを
top
してニック・セ
prospect
ンゼル君。
labeled over him since he put on a professional uniform, but at some point that starts to go away, and you've got to produce at the big league level.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anderson has this one sized up, and there's 2 down. So 2 down, and now the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
Batting third, the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
That one
Oh.
blasted deep to
引っ張っ
right.
て。
Way back.
お、ど
On
う
its way. And
入ったーほら
he flexes his power with that
先
swing.
制ソロ
Just
ホームラ
like
ン。
that, they move in front. It's
20試合ぶり ?1 ヶ月ぶりのホームラン。第6号。カーブホーム。
Looks like this guy was looking
Ah,
up over the
Kutsumina.
plate, but he was ready to turn on the inside fastball. So direct to the pitch, absolutely blasted out of this ballpark.
Runner on at first with 1 gone. And here's the first baseman, Frank Schwindel.
First baseman,
シュウィンデル。
19.
Now a screamer into the outfield. He can't get there. That should be extra bases. Coming home. He will score and the Reds tie it up. It's 1-1.
Well done, drives in the run. I'll tell you, and it's such a good feeling when you smoke a line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Back to the top of the lineup. Now it's the Reds DH, Alejo
Now
Lopez.
batting,
Alejo Lopez.
designated hitter, Alejo Lopez.
Right-hander kicks, deals. And a base hit up the middle. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of the struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
やばい、エースが打たれてる。
Center field, Anderson under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he moves up 90 feet. Runners at the corners now, 1 away. Jonathan
やばい
India, the next
勝ち越され
hit
た
for the Reds. Singled and scored his first time. In the air, center field. Base hit and a run in to score.
あー
Good 2-strike hitting right there, Boo.
お
A
見合い
bit
しちゃ
of
っ
a
た。
lost start for some, so that was
So up now for Kansas City, Robbie
The
Anderson.
center fielder, number 4, Robbie Anderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Olivares at second with nobody out.
Get your pitch up there. Let's go, kid.
Look out, almost got him upstairs.
Well, the offense has gotten going, and a pitcher wants to go out there, have a real quick inning, get those guys back into the dugout so those bats can stay hot.
That misses the zone, 2-1. Tying run at the plate. Pop up here, third base side. Marte makes the play, and there's 1 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right there.
Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Leading off for Cincinnati, the third baseman, Colton Welker.
Swing and a ball popped up. That gets down for a hit. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive.
Tony Ray, the next to hit for the
Now
Reds.
batting, right fielder, Tony Ray.
0-2 now.
やばい
And a seed into center. That's a base hit. Senzel around third. Throw is offline, and he scores. And they lead by 3. Safely into second. He's got a double.
You got to get on your horse and get to that thing and get it back
打たれやした。
because he's going to come barrel around first. He's going to put pressure on you. If you bobble it.
Back here in Kansas City, digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Robbie Anderson. The wide to kick the pitch. As
内野は飛び込まないとダメだろう。
See it, drive it like you can. Let's go.
On the ground to third.
Yes.
Dives, but it kicks off his glove.
よ
Not
し。
in time. He's safe.
内野安打。
Didn't try to do too much with it, just a really controlled, simple swing. We don't see a whole lot of that these days with guys trying to launch and hit home runs, but sometimes you got to shorten up just like that. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Shortstop, Noel
Shit.
Marte.
言い方がきついぞ。
The shortstop, Noel Marte.
In the air out towards right center. Anderson on the move to his left. Puts the squeeze on that one, and that'll end the inning. And stepping in is the speedy Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, number 4.
First offering misses the mark.
Got to keep things airtight defensively right here. On your toes, ready to make a play. If you can get this to the ninth with a 3-run lead, it should be a W.
Hey, you can do it. No one better. Let's go.
And it is 2-1. Right-handed reliever. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
しねえんだわ。
The pitch. Swing and struck him out. That's the second out. 4-1 the final here today for Chris Singleton.
デビッド・ベルに。あれだ。今度は誰だろうな。首位見よう。お、レイズ首位か。2.5 ゲーム差。やばい、来た。ついに迎えが来ました。あ、ナショナルズ安定の再開。あれあれ見てくれ。ドングル背比べしてる。ジャイアンツいいね。
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Cincinnati Reds going up against the Kansas City Royals. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaumburg. And Chris, we've got an opportunity to watch one of the true superstars of the sport. Bobby Witt Jr., always exciting to see him in action. And it seems like he consistently finds a way to impact the game.
Yeah, Boog, it's offensively at the plate, defensively when he's on the bases. And this guy's just a heads-up player, but he's got so much talent, and he makes the most of that. I believe it starts with his preparation because you never see him give away an at-bat.
All right, ready to go here. And on the mound today, Jace Vines. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, that whip is just below the league average, and that's a good thing in this case, not allowing too many base runners. So on most days, he's going to go out there and compete and put his team in a position to win, and I expect to see that from him in this one today.
Base is empty, one away. Now here is Robbie Anderson.
Anderson.
On the ground right
Okay.
side. Could be extra bases.
低めのサークルチェンジを。
Now, no waiting around right
Little
there.
puppy.
He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Got the top of the ball a little bit, but not much. That was hit pretty hard through the infield, so I think he'll be happy with that.
So now here's
Oh.
the Reds cleanup hitter, Tony Ray.
勘弁してくれよ。
You talk about the power and the speed together.
Well, we knew he was going to be a stud just coming up, making his way through the minor leagues, and quickly at this level, an impact player.
Base hit, one run in already.
ほら した。アウト。
And that is out number 3.
追加点は許しませんよ。小さくです。
It's the Royals 3 and the Reds 1.
よし、得点阻止。
So one out, nobody on. Now, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. He swings and hits a fly ball, center field. Senzel makes the catch. 2 away.
This is important. If he can go 1, 2, 3 here, will be a very positive.
And next is the designated hitter, Alejo Lopez. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Anderson pulls it down, 2 down.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the 3rd or 4th pitch.
1 out, base is empty. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals. First pitch, and he just misses.
All right, great take. Go, boy.
よし。
Grounder, that's through for a base hit.
Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
One down. Next for Cincinnati, Daniel Veohin.
Now batting, catcher, Daniel.
ディエゴ・カスティーヨが投げてる。
Swing and a ball lifted to center field. Anderson makes the catch, and a couple of quick outs. Man at first, and next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1.
Good speed on the base pass. He handles the bat very well. I wouldn't be surprised if the skipper puts on some type of hit and run or run and hit.
Next offering upstairs.
2-0.
めっちゃめっちゃ面白いやん。
Olivares, the base runner at first
面白い
with
な。
1 out. Check on the runner. Olivares dives back in
面白すぎ。
safely.
これ面白いなって。
At the belt and fires. That's down and in.
3 balls. No strike.
Ripped on the ground. Oh, great stop. To second. That's one. To first.
いやー、ごめん、これはまあ取られるわなと思ったけど。いやー、マジか。
Base is empty with 2 away. Now it's the right fielder, Tony Ray. Great speed and great power. A great athlete, quite simply. That one ripped. Can't get there, base hit. Now he turns and heads for second. In safely, it's a double and his second hit.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm
やっ
sure
と
he's gonna be
打
watching
ち
that
方
one
という
back
か
on video because
さ、
Well,
軌道というかさ、こう、ボールが落ちてくる前に振ってたからさ、ボールが落ちた瞬間振ってたからさ、ボール落ちる前に振る癖をつけないと思う。
Anderson under it. And there's 2 away. And your final score 5-2. Joe. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. The show brings you game one of a big 4-game set. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming your way next.
And now, your Kansas City Royals.
So almost ready to get underway. And towing the slab here, Zach Greinke. Tell us about him in that sub-3 ERA, Singy.
He's racked up over 2,000 strikeouts in his career. He's such a competitor out in the mound. So fun to watch him work. I'm excited for this one.
2 outs, base is empty. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
And first offering is fouled off. Out towards right center field. Buxton makes his way towards it. Puts the squeeze on it. And that is that. Back here at Kauffman Stadium, John Chambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
Let's go right here.
Ryan back to work. Good eye right there.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
Rip towards third. Oh, can't pick it up cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
So he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball.
Now it's Oscar Mercado, and he's already singled in this game. And that one is lifted in the air. Anderson glides to his left, tracks it down for the out, and there's one down.
Every day during batting practice, these outfield.
So 2 down now, and here is Robbie Anderson. On the ground. That's a base hit.
Look at her.
And that means Salvador Perez will have a chance to hit.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch. Just shot it through the infield. And now they've got some speed on first. So.
Next to hit, Carlos Correa for the 4th time tonight. Now fly ball to right center. Anderson glides to his left. Calls it in, and there's 2 away. So digging in, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, Robbie.
In the air, left field. And
Left
there are
to
2
right.
down. 5-1 is
負け
how
ま
it
した
ends.
くそ4の1。レンジャーストレード。ミッチ・ハニガー to ザ・ロイヤルズ。あ、デュランか。デュランか。よかった。
Inside the show. And now your host, Justin Allegri.
ハニガー取ったってこと？
Happy Friday, baseball fans. Welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American
あ、
League,
ハニガー来てる。
the Minnesota Twins combined to
Basta.
give up just 5 hits as they beat the Royals in Kauffman Stadium 5-1. In other Royals news, the team has announced a trade where they will receive right fielder Mitch Haniger from the
ミッチ・ハニガー来たか。
And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. just about ready to go. And towing the slab, Brady Singer. What should we keep an eye on here?
Well, he brings into this one an excellent strikeout to walk ratio on the season. And when you consider the amount of swings and misses that he gets and the fact that he's not issuing free passes, that's going to make him more economical in his pitch count, allow him to move into the middle and deeper part of ball games. So we'll see if that remains true in this one.
Robbie Anderson looks at one outside there. One out and a runner at second. Pickoff throw. Mondesi back in. Another throw to second, and he's back in that time as well. Runner takes off. Next offering is foul back.
それはファウル。それはファウルだよ。ファウルだよってかアウトだよ。
Next one is off the plate, and it's 2-1. Mondesi, the runner at second with one away. That one fouled off, 2-2.
仕事分かっているな。ランナーを返すこと。ファウルだ。ファウルだ。カットだカット。カットだよカット。おいおいカットカットカット。
Runner leads away at second.
あーくっそ。落とされた。いやー落としてくるか。いやーバット止めれたな今。いやーバット止めれたな今な。
And that's in there for strike one.
ホームランじゃねえんだわ。1点返すことなんだわ。
Paddock moved to first.
コツコツ打っていかなきゃこのチーム負けるから。
Another throw over, and he's back again.
オリバルス怪我したんだけど。おい何してんねん。
Entering is the pinch runner, Roberto Perez.
臨時体操。
Next offering upstairs.
One ball, one strike.
Righty to the plate. Next offering misses down and away.
The count is 2-1.
Ground ball to the right side. And that one finds its way through. Quick throw back in. Lead runner holds it second with one gone.
Well, they call that an advantage count for a reason. You're so much more likely to get something you can handle. That pretty much split the zone down the middle, and those are the ones where you got to make them pay. Runner in scoring position now and a good opportunity to push.
Here's Byron Buxton.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
And a ball and two strikes. Into center. Anderson under this one. Makes the catch, inning over. Twin strand of pitch. And now Robbie Anderson, 1 for 2.
The center fielder, Robbie.
On the ground, right side. And that's the first out in the bottom of the fifth. 2 outs, nobody on. So up now for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. Foul ball. The wind and the pitch. Strike 2.
Trying to keep good speed off the bases.
The tying run at the plate. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And makes the grab. And that'll do it. 8. Digging in, Carlos Correa. He's turned into one of the best shortstops in the game. And the righty deals. In the air out to center. Anderson gets under it. And makes the play, and that's out number 3. So up next, Robbie Anderson.
ここか。
First pitch, not close.
Now, Boog, this is a real tough place for visiting teams to come in and close out ball games for a win.
Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. And that'll wrap it up. The Twins take the first 2 games of this series.
2割4分4厘。
And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. Just about set to go. Our starter in this one, Kohei Arihara. But Chris, he hasn't exactly been stellar here on his home mound.
Well, I'll say this. Every player wants to perform well at their home ballpark, in front of their fans, in front of the city. And you know this guy no different. He wants to be more effective here. So, you look at the numbers. They haven't been great at home. I'm sure he wants to turn that around, and we'll see if he's able to start that in this one.
Robbie Anderson at the plate now. Looks at one down below the zone. Next offering is in for a strike.
Yuri.
Taylor, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. In the air out towards right center. Buxton racing over to make the catch. Robbie Anderson now at the plate.
The designated hitter, number 4, Robbie Anderson.
In the air left side. Mercado sizing this one
しまっ
up.
た。早いか今の。
For the out.
右。
Base is empty, 1 away. So here's the Royals DH, Robbie Anderson. The switch hitter batting right. And first offering is fouled off.
落ちてくるというか、こういう緩い球に。
One down, base is empty. On a line out towards
オッケー、
center.
落ちる。
And it drops in, but a good job to keep it in front.
Dominant performance for him today, Boo. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock.
2-0 your final. For Chris Singleton and our entire.
2安打完封勝利。お、さあフューチャーゲームかな。
Inside the Show with Justin Allegri.
It's Sunday morning. Welcome to Inside.
お、ナチュラルズが選ばれてる。この子パスするか。フューチャーゲームですね。
Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. The All-Star Futures game on tap today. It's the National League Futures going up against the future stars of the American League. First pitch coming your way next. Just a little bit away from first pitch, and on the hill in this one, Jordan Balazovic. What do you look for here?
Try to stay back for that power changeup.
投手になるとがっぽりだって。
Speed differential between the
ちょっと
fastball
座っ
and
てくれたまえ。
changeup is
なんでだよ。
huge. Hitters, they have a hard time staying back.
Here's the rookie right fielder, Zach Veen.
Batting third, the right fielder.
あ、ファーストの守備。
leads off
久
second
しぶり
with
に
nobody
ちょっ
out.
と
Part of the
別
order
守備やりましょう。
coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
That one to first, and he handles it himself for the out.
危ねえ。久しぶりに一塁の守備やってるけど。
Batting fourth.
Bottom of the first, now it's the rookie first baseman, Justin Lane.
Here we go for the American League futures. The first baseman, Justin Lane.
Here comes a pitch. That one the other way.
Oh.
To first, but it pulls him off the bag.
Well, as an offense, you want to get the crowd involved right away. Get that good inning.
And now the
Mitchell
first
Homer.
baseman, Justin Lane.
Now batting, first baseman, Justin Lane.
And it's fouled away.
パワー27だからめっちゃこれあれじゃん。センターの前に落ちる。
The 0-1. Line to
ア
right.
ウトなんだわ。
Base hit. Throw into
フラッシュボールとエメリーボールと
and the throw's
全部禁止なんだわ。
off line, safe at third.
It kind of
アヘアヘタンダマじゃないかこいつもしかして。
So the batting order turns over.
こいつもしかしてアヘアヘタンダマか。
Justin Lane. Check on the runner, and he's back safely.
これアヘアヘタンダマじゃないか。能力的に。ミート高くてパワー低い。
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
あ、ホームランなし打点14。あ、アヘアヘタンダマですね。
And there's a ball.
Could be some action here on this next pitch. Couple runners on. Probably a challenge pitch coming.
Kicks and deals. Misses with the 2-0, and he's fired 3 straight outside the strike zone. Righty delivers, and there's ball 4.
はい。
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and
Looks like it'll be a pinch hitter, Lawrence Navarro. Runners at first and second for him with 1 down.
these fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
That one fouled off. Out towards right center field. Scott makes the play.
野
Out
球はホームランが8割だ。
number
何言ってん
2 to
だ。
second with the throw and no chance to get back. Double play. Staying in the game on defense, Lawrence Navarro. He pitched. 4-1 the final here today.
よし、じゃあ本物の試合に戻ろう。
What you must do, right? Coming out the room whether the sun or the moon, it is safe to assume that we've been well groomed in the village of platoon drums.
あー、ちょうどなんかあれだな。
Live from Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Minnesota Twins going up against the Kansas City Royals. With my partner Chris Singleton, I'm John Schaub. So the Minnesota Twins have already won the series, and now they go for the 4-game sweep, Chris. It's been a lopsided series so far.
Yeah, they've clearly been the better team, and I expect them to come out today looking to tie a bow on this series. And on the other side, most teams run into at least a 3-game sweep at some point, but not every team looks back at a 4-game sweep at the end of the year. And I'll say this, as a player, it's especially frustrating when the losses keep coming against the same team. So if they can salvage a win today, this series won't go down quite as sour.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Ready to go now. And on the mound for Kansas City in this one, number 73. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch-to-contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Robbie Anderson takes the ball here as he stands in now.
Yeah, マジか。真ん中?
Whips it to first. That's the third out. Inning over. Top of the second, and now the first baseman, Jose Miranda.
Leading off to
The pitch.
The first baseman, Jose Miranda.
And that one in the air center field. Anderson drifts towards it. He's got it. And there's one down. Back to the leadoff spot in the Twins lineup. And now for the Twins, Nick Gordon. Yoan. That's out to center field. Anderson brings it in, 2 away down. Oh, the throw is wild. And now it's going to be Robbie Anderson. Rolled out to second in his first at bat. Hit pretty well in the air out to center. And he makes the catch. That's out number 2. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything? And welcome back. Here's Ramon Laureano.
Leading off to the Twins, the right fielder, Ramon.
High fly ball out to center field. Anderson moving under it. Puts it away for the out. And next up for the Royals, Robbie Anderson.
The center fielder, Robbie.
This to center field. Correa on his way over. Drops in for a hit.
Hitting is really easy for some guys. One thing that I can see already.
So digging in, Gilberto Celestino. Out to center, Anderson on the move. He's got it. 1 away. And now the catcher comes up to him, Caleb Hamilton. And the right-hander deals. In the air, center field. Anderson racing in towards the infield. Makes a nice running catch. And there's 2 away. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Robbie Anderson. And that one fouled off. And a pitch. That's ripped into the outfield.
Yes! 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 これはいけ！これはいけ！いけいけいけいけ！これ
Buxton returns it to the infield as they hold him up at third.
Well, a swing like that can help you come out of
下
the
準備を
struggle.
進めるな。
The numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do is help his team.
何を進めようとしてんだ。
He's 2 outs away. Now Correa up to hit.
何を進めてるんだ。まさか投資話を進めようとしてるのか。
The tying run
私にもくれよ。
at the plate. That's towards center. Anderson gets there. He's under it. And there's 2 down. And the final score here, 4.
よしよし、4の2。勝ち越しタイムリーでかいね、今のね。どうしようかな。あー、でも2連戦しかないのか。じゃあ7月終わらせちゃうか。野球特捜は未来の環境へ投資なのだ。
The beginning of the work week and welcome to Inside the Show. Starting in the American League Central.
Yeah, it's a simple question. Do you got it or not? I've been talking to God about the garages for the crib that I
アーロン・ジャッジさん行く？いや、やめた。ん？フェリックス・バティスタとシェイン・グリーン、ミッチェル・ヘルマン、ラモン・ルリアーノ。めっちゃトラするやん。さあ前半戦はこんな感じ。2割4分8厘、6ホーマー40打点。予想通り、2年目のジンクスに、新人王に輝いた2年目のジンクスになりやすいって言われるけど、ジンクスになっちゃった。
Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has action out of the AL Central. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. First pitch coming your way next. So just about set now. And on the mound today, Cal Quantrill. What do we have on him?
Yeah, Boog, he went deep into the game last time, only allowed 1 run, but he took a tough loss. Got to bounce back from those quickly and know that today's a new day. You can get that W.
So up next, Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender. That one's in there, 0-1.
ストライクだ。
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
Rosario to second. Double play. What a twin killing to end the inning. Now the bottom of the first. So in now for Cleveland, Ahmed Rosario. Swing and a ball popped up.
ちょっとね。
One down. And to the plate for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. Ground ball up the middle. They take the force out, and that's the 3rd out. So the lineup flips over, and now the shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Now batting, shortstop, Ahmed Rosario.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Anderson moving under this one, and puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down. Bottom of the inning. Here's Jose Ramirez.
Leading off for the Guardians,
The 2-1.
third baseman, Jose.
And that one lifted in the air center field. Anderson settles underneath it and puts the squeeze on that. And there's 1 down. Pretty good job on the mound in this one, Singy. It feels like we've seen a lot of. So 2 down. Josh Naylor will hit next. And a 1-1. Now a high fly ball out to left center. Anderson on the move to his right. And that is that. Guardians go to Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
The center fielder, number 2, Robbie.
First pitch doesn't find the zone. Mondesi on third. Kirilloff on at first with nobody out.
Right here, one time.
Hey, Griffin and Ricky, kid, let's go.
Laced into left. That's a base hit.
シーカ取れていく。
Runner from third comes across.
これ無理無理無理無
They
理無理。
lead by 2. Runner holds at third, so just 1 across on the play.
Oh, here we are, 3rd time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
And a foul.
ファウルボール。
And the pitch. And it's 1-1.
Go, baby, square it up.
And misses inside.
Now you get to this part of the order. Yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
And that is that. I think the key is
ちょっと待って、それはやってることダリー。おーい。
First offer
ちょっ
misses
と待
badly
って
for
ーな。
ball 1.
それはダリー。マジで
And he deals. And there's the strike.
Bringing the cheese on that one.
The pitch. Fouled off. He was
早い。
late.
早い。追えねえ。目で追えない。くそ。
Swings
早
through
い。
that.
早い。
And he's
早
down
い。
strikes.
クレイさん早い。
6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire out. Live from Cleveland, this is Progressive Field. The show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to roll here, and on the mound for Cleveland in this one, Zach Plesac.
Yeah, got the W last time out. 6 innings, a quality start. Hey, if a guy will give you that, you'll take it every single time.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Robbie Anderson.
That is served. The center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
Lines
Okay.
up. That's a base hit out into left center field. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's
Yes.
a two-bagger.
Hey, would have tried that one. There you go.
Now it's Jose Ramirez. His split numbers between June and July there.
The third baseman, Jose Ramirez.
Left-hand batter waits. That one hammered center field. Back there. Pulls it in on the warning track. So one out, nobody on. Oscar Gonzalez getting ready to hit.
The right fielder,
The 0-2.
Oscar Gonzalez.
He swings and hits a fly ball center field. And there's 2 away.
This lineup's going to have to find a way to make him work a little harder out there on the mound. I mean,
So digging in, Robbie Anderson doubled his first time up. Swings through that one. 0-1.
in the on-deck circle, you really want to use that opportunity to see some pitches and time up the fastball. Last thing you want to do is miss a good hittable fastball early in the count.
Abrams pulls that one
高めだっ
down.
た。
And there's 2 down. And now it's Bobby Bradley.
Now batting, the designated hitter,
Bradley waits. He swings and drives one out to deep left field. That's back. Pulls it in on the warning track. Runner tags from third. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's a 1-run game.
So many times that one gets out of here.
Here in Cleveland, and now the center fielder, Robbie Anderson.
the center fielder, Robbie.
First pitch just misses.
It's good speed at the top of the order here. You want to get it on, see if you can get a stolen base, maybe get around the bases and pick up a run.
The pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
I want to start that load a little bit sooner because of the good velo.
And here it comes. And a good eye there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Here's the 2-2. Stays alive.
Here we go.
The 2-2. Swing and a high fly ball to left.
Yeah.
Settles under it
Maジか。
and makes the catch. And there's 1 away. Base is empty with 2 away. Now the number 2 hitter, Miles Straw.
Number 7. Miles.
Swing and that ball smashed on a line. Brings it in for the 3rd out. The Guardians. Man at second here with 2 away. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
Robbie Anderson.
First offering misses the mark. Kirilov at second with 2 down. The next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Kicks and fires. Now 3-0, so definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at bat turns out.
The right-hander gives up the 2-out walk.
And he reluctantly takes his walk.
Now batting. Catcher. Salvador.
Back now at Progressive Field. Here's Jose Ramirez. It's interesting he plays kind of a power spot defensively, but runs pretty well. So when you're looking at that position, you're not expecting someone that has maybe above average speed, but he does. This one in the air center field. Makes the grab, tracks it down after the long run. And there's 1 down. That deserves another look. And StatCast showcases a great route and a lot of distance covered on the play. That was impressive, Chris.
Yeah, 115 feet to make the grab, and he had all the closing speed to pull it off. And that catch right there.
Welcome back. All set to start the 9th in this one. So up now for Kansas City, Robbie Anderson. Morgan back to work. That misses the zone, and it's 1-0. And the 1-0.
When you get ahead in the count, there's no doubt that the success rate goes up, and that's what he's been doing. It's made a big impact for him in recent games.
And a foul ball makes the count 2-1. That one drifts inside. The wind of the pitch. Now a pop-up on the infield. Rosario settles under this one. Makes the grab, 1 away. Now at the plate, Miles Straw. 1 down, base is empty. Popped up, number 3, drifts towards it, hauls it in, 2 away. And a 7-1 finish. And welcome into the ballpark. Happy to have you with us. Today, the finale of this 3-game weekend set. It's the Kansas City Royals taking on the Cleveland Guardians. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us here. So the Kansas City Royals...
おい、死んでほしい。ずっと仲間でいいよな。帰れ。帰れ。私たちは A クラスに戻るぞ。5連敗を乗り越えて、リーグ優勝、日本一だ一番始めましたね。
First pitch coming your way next. ready to go. And today's starting pitcher, Shane Bieber. What do you got on him, Chris?
Yeah, and as Whip tells you, he's been pretty effective this year on the mound. I mean, opposing hitters having a hard time getting on base and then being able to really distract him and do damage in terms of getting around the base path. So, they're taking the mound. This is a guy you want out there if you're his teammate, and I expect him to be good in this one.
Robbie Anderson swings through one
嫌
there.
なんだわ。
No score, just getting started, top of the first. Next pitch has popped up. That is the inning. Middle of the first, and now the Guardians will see what their bats can do in a scoreless ball game. 2 outs, runner at first. Josh Naylor digs in for the Guardians.
The first baseman.
Left-hand hitter waits. Base knock center field. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs. Robbie Anderson steps in for the Royals.
The center field. Robbie Anderson.
Up the middle. Nice.
ちょっと待って、それ取らないで。
Save. Get one, but a
それ取らないでよ。
Well, this is obviously a tremendous play, but for me, it starts with
抜けるって思ったやん。
to have the
い
confidence.
や
one out, bases empty.
取らないでください。
Robbie Anderson. Good contact guy, good defender.
これは
First
どうしても
offering is
どうしても
not close.
リーグしてやる。
Swing and a miss. Nice changeup.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt. Gets the out, 2 down after the strikeout. Now it's Jose Ramirez. The pitch.
Third baseman.
And there's a fly ball deep right field. Back there. And it is gone. Jose Ramirez.
無理やって。
Here's C.J. Abrams to hit.
Now back. Left fielder. C.J.
Puts it in the air out towards left center. Makes the grab on the run. And there's one away. So 2 away with nobody on.
よ
Robbie
し、シェーン・ビーバ
Anderson
ー打ち取る
steps
ぜ。
in for the
打
Royals.
ったるで。
The center fielder. Robbie.
And first offering is fouled off.
初球からこんな。
And a pitch. That just misses. And that's ball 1. And that skips in the dirt. 2-1 now. That one missed.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1.
And that's ball 4.
見るしかねえんだよ。
Starting to look a little gassed to me.
見るしかねえん
See if they go to the bullpen.
だよ。めんどくさい終わっちゃった。でもまあ出塁できたからいいでしょう。終わりますか今日は。じゃあ、いい時間なんでね、終わりたいと思います。よし、じゃあ、今日は終わります。ではでは、お疲れさんでしたー。